Okay, last but not least, I'm not checking the other top bar hive because I know it's queenless at the moment. So I just don't want to disturb it. And I can't remember how long they've been queenless for, but it's not been 3 weeks, so because they swarmed. So I'll leave it a little bit longer before I go into that hive. Oh, and as always now we've got a group of bees up here, one with hive beetle. Little miters. So I don't expect to find swarm cells in here because this queen is pretty good, but as it's that time of year I will do the check. And I like to use this hive as a bit of a gauge to what's going on, because if there's any nectar about, these girls will be getting to it. So if they're building comb on those top bars that I put in a week or two ago, I'll be impressed. If they're not, it confirms what I'm seeing in the other hives and that we're on a dearth. I'm really just checking here to see how many hive beetle there are in the hive. It's not too bad. I'll be able to take this, and I could probably take it now if I tested the moisture. It's probably fine, but I'll leave it a bit longer. Please leave comments if you would like to see something else from my inspections. I know I get bored editing them, so just because it's the same old stuff over and over, I just don't know what else more to video. But if there's anything specific you want me to do, or want to ask questions, not that I'll be able to necessarily give you the right answers, but by all means drop a comment. And if you're watching and you're new to my channel and you haven't subscribed, it's free to do, and I would appreciate it if you did, and give it a like. Just helps get my channel out there a bit more. Come on, girls. I certainly don't see myself as an expert, but I'm a bit passionate about my top bar hives. So if you've got anything you want to ask about them, by all means go ahead. They've got plenty of stores. This hive always does. I can definitely see some debris in the bottom of the hive, so they are either consuming it or move it. I believe sometimes they can move the resources closer to the brood nest. So whether that's what they're doing, or whether they're just consuming it a lot, because they've got a lot of drones in the hive. And drones, as you may know, don't do anything for themselves. Wow, there's eggs and larvae on this one. All the drones do are eat, pig out, get fed by all the worker girls, and they mate with the queens. in the local area. They don't mate with the queen from this hive, so I'm led to believe. Oh, look at that lovely brood. When I did my varroa checks, this hive didn't actually have great numbers of varroa. In fact, I don't think I had any detected in the wash. But I still treat them anyway. So far, I haven't treated anything other than oxalic. I'd rather avoid all the others if I can, all the other treatments. Okay, so this was a bar that we put in, and I think this was they had the same amount built when I was last in here, so that would tell me there's definitely not a lot of nectar about, because if there was, they should have had that fully built out by now, and they don't. So I will have to keep a close eye on those other hives just to make sure they don't run out of feed resources. Come on, girls. Oh, it's warming up. It's got to be above 22 now. Look at that brood. She's such a great queen. Perfect. I think this queen, she's getting on. I think she's heading into her 3rd year, but she's still going fine. I don't really want to replace her. So yeah, haven't done much on that one either. Queens can live a fair age, 4 or 5 years, from what I understand. But she's still, you know, she's still going really well. I can't complain. That's all drone brood. I should uncap it, but I didn't bring my uncapping tool, so I'm not going to bother. They are due again for more treatment. I'm hooked up on my jacket. Right. Look at that beautiful brood pattern. You know, there's nothing wrong with that queen. Nothing wrong at all. Wherever she is. Haven't come across her yet. Haven't really been looking. Oh, there she is. There she is. My beautiful queen. She's a trooper. She's an absolute trooper. Come on, girls. I should say and boys, because there's a lot of drones in here. You know, I mean, look at that. You know, that's solid brood pattern. Now, some beekeepers say you should replace your queen every year, but I don't know. Maybe if you want to be a big honey producer or something. I certainly don't think as a hobbyist you need to. Especially, you know, it all costs money unless you raise your own queens. That's another drone frame. They're hatching at the moment and the queen's already backfilled it with eggs. Let's see if I can maybe uncap some with my hive tool. I really need my uncapping tool. There's almost a fully formed drone ready to hatch out. There's absolutely no varroa on that whatsoever. I know I should uncap more than one, but anyway. I'm actually going to take all these frames out today and see if I can clean up this ant's nest that's at the back here. And so everything might turn to chaos when I do that. Hopefully it won't. Because then I can stop this happening, because that should be sitting down flush. but it's not. And the girls are using it as an entrance, which I'm not particularly crazy about. More beautiful solid brood pattern. Not seeing any swarm cells, which is great. Another reason why I like this queen. More drone brood. My goodness gracious. That's the trouble when you let them build naturally. You get a lot of drone, but that's all right. Got to contribute to the genetics. That's all bee bread. I'm sure I've showed you this all before. Brood. They're getting a little bit more lively now because I'm closest to the entrance of the hive. So all the gar bees will be at this end. It's just more food. Might leave that one out actually for the moment. Give us a bit more space up this end. Okay, here goes the chaos. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought. Shake these girls off. You're going to get all a little bit excited because there's a few ants in the nest. There's a hive beetle. Gotcha. So we'll just let them. And of course that's where they keep all the hive beetle too. Okay. Chaos was not too bad. Okay, you don't need to see me pack the hive up. Thanks for watching.